Boldy working against Morgan, turns to the backhand, went down in a heap behind the net. Foligno with a hit, Rossi to Boldy, they score! Marco Rossi on the rebound.
Walk to make the play. Let's watch this, another straight giveaway. That's Miller this time. It's a backhand soft play to the middle. Rossi picks it off, follows that to the net. Boldy chips it in there. And the way Boldy's been playing, we said this, there's a lot of elements to this that like.
Fewest shots against for Carolina. They trail by one. Puck behind the net for Raymond up front on the skate. They score! Kasper!
Raymond, Marco Kasper, this is a layup for him. He actually trips up Aho, no penalty. And I believe Soderblom may have gotten a piece of that as well. So even though Raymond won't maybe get a point on this one.
Unless it's perfect, just keep pulling it back.
Stützle watching Darlene, who drops it back. J.J. Peterka, Tage Thompson. He's making a lane. Thompson dishes off, scores! What a return feed from Peterka as Tage Thompson buries it.
And it's just a beautiful pass right back to him, and he's able to put it in pretty much the empty net. Here to slide across, bang right out to him, and look at that, Linus Ullmark not it.
The defenseman in deep, jabs one in from the goal crease. Here's more on the attack. In front, tipped on goal by Smith. They score the rebound! Kurashev puts the rebound in after a terrific stop. The Hawks right back on top.
What a way to respond, and good for Kurashev, taking advantage. Big confidence builder for Kurashev, who's just had certainly a disappointing season after a good one last year. But here's the play to More than with a quick shot. It's a shot pass to Slaggert. Slaggert redirects it. A great save, and 10 seconds after the Caps Ferravari scores, the young Hawks come back. What an effort.
Mercer goes around Soucy. Centers one, a stride in front of Haula. Meyer, tough angle blast. Seamus Casey, beautiful feed, and it's stopped by Shesterkin, or is it? It's a goal for Timo Meier.
The pair for Meier. This shot rings around the boards as Seamus Casey in the lineup for his 11th NHL game. He's got 4 goals in those first 10. He goes across to Meier. That's a sweet feed. And you see Shesterkin almost made an unbelievable stop. But Meier's puck squeaks underneath the ring.
Because it might go away and it may never come back again. Byfield, Fiala, turnover. Fiala scores! Kevin Fiala, right between the circles, buries it. Marino with the guffaw. He goes off, but cleanly one draw. Turns and thinks someone's open. Wow, everyone had skated by it. Perhaps he thought his partner was going to be in front. There it is. There's a snap of the stick. So Fiala was able to right himself and then over the pad, under the glove. Now you take what you can get in this type of a game. You know, Fiala went behind the net there too, so maybe Marino saw him there and in thinking, well, he can't be in front again because he was just behind the net.
Devils just scored on the power play. Myers 23rd from Luke Hughes and Hischier. Here come the Devils 2-on-1. Hischier out in front, they score! Jesper Bratt, a shorthanded goal.
4th-ranked penalty kill, 4th-ranked power play. What a breakout pass by Brendan Dillon. The Rangers are caught. It's the 2-on-1. Sweet feed.
Nugent Hopkins won it, now has the puck. Gets it back from Skinner. Draisaitl in his kill spot. Located right on the right face-off dot. Bouchard, Nugent Hopkins, loading, centering, one-timer score! Edmonton does take its first lead of the night. Leon Draisaitl, number 52! And it's Oilers 2, Golden Knights 1.
This is a good opportunity on a 5-on-3 to take the lead in this game. The first one denied right there by Nugent Hopkins. Going to work around and come back to it. A little bit of speed coming downhill, and he fakes his shot, gets everybody frozen, and then he zips this across. Typically where McDavid would be on this power play, and he threads it through perfectly to Draisaitl. Back of the net, 2-1.
Still hurts. Hischier clean win on the draw. Hughes fed it to Meier, and he scores! Timo Meier, a power play goal, just 4 seconds into the man.
Nico Hischier. Hischier wins the draw to Hughes, and before the Rangers can attack to block the shot, Hughes puts this right on the tee. Myers moved in inside the circle. No goals in his last 4 games. He had 4 in his previous 5.
Dell to the right for Bischel. Forward Robertson spun. Grabbed by Rantanen. The half wall finds Bischel in. He scores! 2 goals in 2 games against Nashville for Lian Bischel. And the goal-scoring party continues.
That's Bischel with the quick up to Robertson. The spinorama gets scooped up by Mikko Rantanen. He knows exactly where the seam is. They expect the weak side defenseman to jump in there. He just lays a perfect sauce through that general vicinity. Look at this. Got it down. Sauce onto the blade. It's just Bischel in the netminder. It's the second goal that has gone sump.